There's a lot going on. But this is an important case. You know what I mean? And the YouTube, Twitter, internet personalities have made this case a complete shit show. And I mean it. A complete shit show. People have given misinformation. People have stalked and harassed families out of this case. People have run with rumors. People have said different things. Now, should that be any different? It's one thing for somebody to do a video, right? And speculate on the different things. I could sit here and speculate about the Proudfoots. And maybe I do. Maybe I wonder, like, I wonder about this. I wonder about that piece, right? But it's completely different to show up in people's properties, to follow them, to go after them, to post their, I don't know, house floor plan online, to harass them. You know, people, they're, especially here online, they're very good about doing this. Well, what I would have done. Well, if I was this person, I would have done this. I would have done this and I would have done that. And, you know, probably. But it's different when you're actually living it, right? When you're actually parenting a child who's autistic, or you're actually parenting a child that is autistic and running away, okay? Or you're actually parenting a child that's defiant and breaking the rules, and you are putting down the, you know, as much rules as you can because you care about your kid, right? But it's different to live it. It's different. I am a mother of a teenager. It doesn't get any easy. No, it doesn't. No. They could be 15, 14 going on 21, especially right now in social media, especially the way in which the world is working. There are so many empty promises out there for these kids that they're forgetting. I don't know what the divide is. So much different than to live in it. Thank you, nonsense. It is so easy to come up here and say, man, I wonder, and I side-eye because I'm human. I can do a video, and I have done a video where I've speculated different things about different people. And I've said, you know, I don't know about this person, y'all. But you won't catch me outside protesting or stalking anybody. You won't catch me outside doing that. That's the difference between me and maybe some creators here in the chat that would not do that. Do your videos. Do what you got to do. But don't pretend that you can do more than law enforcement. And don't pretend that you know more than law enforcement. And don't pretend that you somehow got some, I don't know, ESPN type of situation where you see the future and you read it. Because you don't. Some of these people are doing what Sylvia Browne used to do. Y'all know that? How many Sylvia Browne type of creators? Y'all know who Sylvia Browne is? Put it in the chat. How many type of Sylvia Browne creators do we have here? It's one thing to say, well, I'm going to use a voice box. I'm going to use a voice box on a child that hasn't even been pronounced deceased. Right? I'm going to use a voice box. The voice box is going to tell me if I hear something and then suddenly you're hearing this piece of metal echo something. Oh, God. The moon is aligning. It's all here. It's all, the spirits are coming. And we're using that as facts. I listen, and I respect. If you guys believe in all that, that's fine. I believe to it to a certain degree, but I don't feel like it's a tool to, have it be something that interferes with an investigation and gas up your audience to make them believe that somehow your metal box is going to bring this child back. I'm all for it. I think that, maybe there's something that could be done. Thank you. Shout out to Kim. Kim, I respect. I really do. But I'm not going to use it to bring hopes or to break hearts, right? It's gotten really gross. Yes, Jules, it's gotten really gross. It's so normal for all of us in true crime to be on the opposite ends of things, right? Like, that's okay. It's so normal for all of us to be on the opposite set. It's okay. That's how it works. We're not supposed to agree. And guess what? We all got channels. We could say different things. Not Miss Cleo. And then there's Miss Cleo. But we also need to give credit where credit is due. We also need to know that, my taxpayer dollars, and so are yours, are paying for these law enforcement individuals to do right by the situation. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to give it to some janky ass YouTuber with a fucking criminal record longer than my fucking hair. Girl, like what? Like what? Talking about it's my First Amendment speech and I've been locked up. No, bitch, you've been locked up because you've been stalking. Okay? That's what had happened. That's it. That's all. There's a difference. It's a difference to go out there. And what's so interesting is that it doesn't really matter because you could say what you want, right? But you still have the people that will egg it on. It gives people that support that BS importance, notoriety, attention, a place to belong, right? That's what it is. It goes beyond speculation after that.